Hello everyone, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
Blake and Ashley's Top 10.
In this episode we talk about
Christmas,
Spongebob,
Disney Channel,
and
Kelly
and
Joey.
Stay tuned. And the awkward silence is over. We're back. No editing allowed.
well, I'm just lazy.
Yeah, exactly. No editing allowed.
Our script.
I hate it when mom and dad fight.
Our first topic is Kelly and Joey. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Actually,
Why do we have to
Slate.
introduce ourselves? We've both been here.
Joey hasn't been here.
Joey hasn't
I've
been
never
here.
been here. Oh wait, Joey's never been here, but
Yeah.
we've both been here before. Well, who am I auditioning for? What am I slating for?
An audition to be on our podcast for the rest of the time.
What is your audition like? Do I have to sing? Do I have to bring a monologue?
Just introduce yourself. We'll get something off of that. It's just...
Hi, my name is Kelly Nilsson, and I would love to be on Blake and Ashley's Top 10.
Ooh, the door's over there.
Oof.
I'm kidding. Blake should introduce himself because Blake hasn't been on this in a while. You might forget who he is.
I know, who are you?
No, I've been here the entire time.
Why are you skipping over me, Ashley?
I'm not skipping over you.
Ashley, why
Like
are
this.
Hi, my name is Blake Berger, and I'm 15 years old, and I would like to audition for Blake and Ashley.
15?
Yeah.
I
Are you
know.
15?
For Blake and
Yeah.
Ashley's
You're
Top
16.
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm a junior in there.
Yeah. I forget that you guys are younger.
We're just very mature.
We're just,
I know, and I'm
we're
just
all
immature,
friends
so it's
here.
just-
So during my audition for Catch Me If You Can, like I said my age, and Rod like pulled me over after and said, "Do you do like TV and stuff?" I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Okay, then don't say your age." I'm like,
Oh,
"What?"
yeah. Your
Because I know
turn.
you weren't supposed to say your age. Okay.
Oh,
Joey's turn.
hi, I'm Joey Femwick. I would like to audition for the part of Brian Powers. I'm not quite as good. I'm not a Bayonetta.
Oh, I thought we were
Player,
cutting
so-
that character.
Oh, okay. I wore this cool sweater for nothing.
You're
But
doing
the
a
pin
really
that stays
good
on
Brian
there like
Powers right
24/7.
Love you, Brian.
He's not listening to this.
Okay.
No, only I listen to this. Actually, I was listening to all your podcasts, and you actually had like 17 views on your videos.
I know!
I don't
Isn't
know
that
who they
wild?
are.
Yeah,
It's
no
wild.
idea.
I can look.
And they
We
weren't
should
me,
look.
because I had only watched them on YouTube for the first time like 2 days ago.
And I watched, I think I listened to one of them while I was doing homework, because I'm like, is that what I sound like?
Right, me too.
Right, yeah,
I don't like
naturally.
listening to it, but I'm gonna go on and see who listens.
Also,
to
there's
it.
something, totally whack of the way that YouTube is, said, there's only 11 minutes on one of them, and, we definitely talked for longer than 11
Oh yeah,
minutes.
I messed that up.
Thanks, Blake.
Oh, I like
Joey Graceffa playing Minecraft. Let's watch that instead of this. Cut the recording. Stop it right now.
The last time I was here, I was in the middle of telling a story when we stopped recording, and then
That's
you didn't
right.
finish up the story for me, so it was just me, about to, I forgot what I was telling. But I was telling a story, and then Blake's like, okay, so Kelly's gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we pressed the thing
Because
and
we
we
got
kept
pizza,
talking.
and my mom was like, you guys better come down and eat your pizza. I'm like, okay, gotta go.
No, I think we went to Starbucks.
And
Yeah,
then
we
went
did
to
that too.
Starbucks.
And then I
we
had to
came
skid at.
back and we had to go. It's a lot. Wow.
Okay.
18 views. Wow.
That's a
Wait,
lot.
which is the one that has the most? This one has 24.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
the views.
That's
Which
the
one
one
is
with
that?
you.
Yeah, that's Joey's.
That's Joey.
What?
Tatum
No.
News.
Joey's never been on the show.
It's Tatum's.
Oh, well, that's
It's
Tatum's.
Tatum's.
Analytics. Watch
Tatum's,
time,
buddy.
5 minutes.
Analytics.
4 views of the entire thing. There we go.
Oh.
That's more like it.
I missed. Click
Average,
on.
average view duration, 1 minute and 7 seconds.
That makes my heart happy.
Estimated revenue,
It's just
$0.
picking up my terrible laughs. It's a different laugh. It's been a different laugh every time.
This got us one more
Perfect.
subscriber.
But you got.
Wow.
What?
Wow, that might have been me. it might have been.
That's a lot.
Let's see. They're all. Oh, there's someone in Canada.
That's Alaska, bud.
Oh. Well, there's someone in Alaska.
No, that's just saying the people are all from America. Because Alaska is part of America.
Oh, okay.
Blake
What?
didn't know this before now.
It's highlighting, because Hawaii is probably also highlighted, saying all your
Is it?
viewers are from America.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Hi,
let
we
my
know how
aunt-
to read maps. Does your aunt listen to it?
No. She doesn't have her own phone.
Let's see who's
Nice.
not subscribed and listened. Wow.
She still uses Hotmail.
2 people
Wow.
Mm.
It's me.
are not subscribed.
No, because I listened to it off of a Twitter link, I think, so I couldn't sign in.
That really sucks.
You,
Okay.
you on my Twitter? Only Mara follows my Twitter. Like
I think I went to the Twitter to get the link. Or I went on Instagram
and you
to get the
didn't
link.
follow? Speaking of follow, you keep following me around. Like, our Twitter, we'll get over that later. Okay.
Oh, man. You have to
So
listen to the whole
professional.
thing to get the social media handles. Or you can click the description box below.
Put that in the description.
Do you?
No, I have a thing. It's in like it's on top by the channel art.
Wow. We still put it in the description.
10 unforgettable moments.
Look
caught
down
on
in the
this
description
video.
below.
Dude, look at that thick Patrick right there.
Oh, never mind, it's
You're
not.
talking about.
It's not. But
It was like a little in like the very bottom. It was like it was Patrick doing the thunder. What is it?
The Thunder Thighs thing?
No, not thunder thighs. It was.
What are you talking about?
Oh, actually, I still have to update the website.
Yeah, I think it was thunder thighs or something like that. Where he was just doing an exercise. And it was just
SoundCloud,
like,
YouTube. Oh my god.
Yeah, so like I started doing the website, and that's where the Twitter is. And
We'll put it on our.
well, because the
YouTube.
website's there, and then the Twitter and Instagram are on the website.
Okay.
I didn't want to go through
well,
all
it's just
that.
a cute little thing. I love
Oh,
it.
Britt said she might want to do some more art for you guys.
Oh, really?
For your channel, but I might be committing her to something she doesn't want to do.
Well, Brittany, if you're listening, you're on the guest list for the podcast, so.
Only if you do the art though. This is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, I have to find that picture.
Should we move on
so
to
we
our
can
next
post it.
topic? Only because
I know we've been small talking for like 10 minutes.
That's all this shit.
Actually, 7 minutes.
Actually, okay.
Oh.
If you go back on the Blake and Ashley's top 10 Instagram, I was
Uh-huh.
talking to my brother because he's like, I was looking at your channel, like your art for your channel or whatever. I'm like, yeah. I like the one with Joey blocking out Blake way better than the original. Okay.
But okay, I think Joey looks better. Like.
So
than
this
me,
is your
like,
family's
the
dream
actual-
team of
Yeah.
There's more
guests, 'cause your
because
dad
there's
likes
more
me.
work put into it.
Yeah.
It's more detailed.
It was so funny. He's like, I really like
Oh, that we weren't
the
talking about the same
creativeness of blocking out Blake entirely and putting Joey over it.
Yeah, our art is by Liberty
Thanks,
Henry.
bud.
TBQH.
It's Liberty.
Noah.
No, it's
What
changed.
is
It's
it?
Liberty_Faye. PHE. Don't know.
I
But
don't
go follow that. She's really talented. Next, number 2, Christmas.
Oof.
Merry Christmas.
Who knows when this is gonna go up?
Christmas.
So.
Merry Crisis.
So it's
And
currently
a happy new year.
December 29th. December 30th when we're recording this. So
If Blake is good at editing things, it'll be up to.
What are you editing?
2 weeks?
Well, no, it's just because it takes forever to upload. Because I have really bad internet.
No. I have worse internet than you.
Really? Because I was gonna try to upload it here, but then I forgot.
Yeah,
to send
remember?
myself the
Because
like
I
picture.
always
Mom
cut
and
out
Dad
the
fight.
FaceTime call.
Oh yeah.
you guys gonna split up?
Okay, Christmas.
Ooh.
So, do you want to go around and say like what happened for your
I
Christmas?
got
or
an
what?
office chair.
I bought myself a laptop.
Amazing.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, I also got this jacket. Feel my jacket.
It's from UGG, so it's like really soft, but not too
So it's like
soft.
made of animal skin?
Probably not.
I'm into it.
I went to a Christmas party and my great uncle said on his first Christmas with my great aunt that the food was so spicy that he had to go outside and regurgitate it. So that was fun.
That's fun.
Sounds
I
like a
actually got
blast.
to see mommy and daddy fighting, and I was just like, ooh,
Ooh.
just sitting here. Don't worry. Let me just change the subject real quick.
Kelly.
I don't know. My brother's in town, so that's always interesting. He started reciting zip codes. Like we were talking about.
How old's your brother?
He's almost 20.
Oh.
Yeah. We were talking about like different colleges and like, oh, Saddleback is near this, and like, oh, you take this road off of this place, and every time we would say a different like city, he would say the zip code. So that was like a fun talent.
Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah.
But doesn't like some cities have like many different zip codes? Like.
Yeah. No, he just knew him, but he also lives in Kansas, so like, what else is he doing?
That's true. Why Kansas? Like, is
Well,
it
he
like a
could just
college
make
that he
up
likes?
zip codes.
Yeah, it's a private Christian college with free tuition,
Oh,
so it's like
Yeet.
his dream.
free.
Free. Yeah.
So Ashley.
Well, you know, in New York, you can get free tuition if you live there for a year, and then
Yeah.
you live there for 4 years afterwards.
Yeah, that's the
the
deal
thing.
there too.
We should do that, Ashley.
But why is New York doing that? Because it's already like really popular. Like I understand
I
Kansas.
don't.
Like please live out here. Please, we'll pay for your school. Just live on campus. But like I don't understand New York doing that. 'Cause
Yeah,
they have,
It's
like, a
because
million
it's
people
so
there.
expensive that it's like
People are
you're
not
already
going.
paid enough for like living there for like
Food.
the equivalency of spend.
Man, the food is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
if you, the money that you're spending to live in
Yeah.
New York for a year is like the same for like paying for college and buying a like 24-acre house in like the middle of Iowa.
Beat farm.
Yeah, I was there
A
for
beef
like
farm, yeah.
I was there for
Like,
3 days,
Did-
and
did-
like
did
we
you
spent like so much, and then we didn't even go to like a lot of touristy places. We went to
Mhm.
like the cheap places, and we spent like over like $2,000.
Yeah.
Hawk, yeah.
It's just New York being nice, I guess.
Be
Get
like
yourself
that.
some pizza. Get yourself
Yeah, we went to
some
like the cheap like
Chinese
pizza
food.
places. It was like the same amount as here. It just like felt I don't know.
on Christmas, I went to go get Chinese food because like my Christmas only lasted until like 12.
Nice.
And so we came home and I went out with my friend Lauren and I was really feeling Chinese food, and I know they're open because that's normally where like Jewish people do on Christmas is
Right.
like they'll go get Chinese food and see
Yeah.
a movie. So we went at like 9:30 to go get Chinese food and it was closed. I was pissed.
Yeah, because
Right.
all of the people who are Chinese Americans who
Don't
live
wanna
here
go home
celebrate
for
Christmas.
but I really wanted chicken.
You just gotta go to Tan's house.
To who?
Tan's house. It's on I don't know what the cross street is, but it's
Are you
on.
just gonna give his
It's on
address?
Yorba Linda Boulevard, and it's by.
Not sponsored.
Was it open on
No,
Christmas?
no,
Well then what?
no. I'm just saying, just go there for fun because it's a good
like
place,
her.
and they have like vintage seats, like
Mhm.
boots from like the '80s.
Boots?
It's like boots, boots from the '80s, and it's like speckled gold and like shiny, and it's like just
Ooh.
cool.
I'm into it.
I got turquoise
That's
walls,
rad.
like that wall.
That I don't. I love my wall. Next, my mom wants to change my wall. I'm like, what is there to change? It's perfect.
I'm surprised she allows you to have that You're a Nice sticker.
Why not, Blake? Next, number 3, SpongeBob.
Oh, is that where we put it? On the
Yeah.
That's where that's where it
Number
is.
2.
It's okay, Gary. Take your time. No, I said that wrong. It's Rocky. It's okay, Rocky. Take your time. This is a race, Gary. A race.
I feel like the SpongeBob like the boating school is gonna be Ashley.
Wow. You're not wrong.
So Ashley, when are you gonna start?
And that's not the topic in January, but
SpongeBob.
Sorry.
Driving
SpongeBob.
Scaly.
it's just like a select group of
Best-
people, a
best
certain age
episode.
group that just knows all SpongeBob references, and
Yeah.
I find that comforting.
I don't, because it's
You
the
don't?
only thing that people connect on.
It's good.
There's better shows out there. Like,
Oh.
Hey Arnold.
No.
Oh, come on.
I didn't like Hey Arnold. Well, I never saw it.
Fairly
but,
Odd
like, it looked
Parents.
dumb.
I
Fairly
love
Odd Parents
Fairly-
is good, but SpongeBob's
Yes,
iconic.
SpongeBob is better,
We
but
have
I
to
like Fairly
ignore
Odd
like the
Parents.
last
The
13 seasons.
the
of
newer
Fairly Odd Parents.
the newer Fairly Odd Parents. That's all I have to say.
I used
Yeah,
to
there's like a
have-
girl,
Yeah.
Yeah,
a dog.
God, girls
Great.
are the worst.
And
Like,
no, it's
adding new
effective.
stuff.
There's
Yeah.
2 Timmys.
Yeah,
You're just
it's
adding
dumb.
new stuff. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Take
Butch
it back.
Harmon.
I mean, they
please
can't think of
stop.
any more stories.
Just make Danny Phantom 2. That's what we've all been
Ooh.
waiting for.
No, Danny Phantom, he was just 14. I'm not gonna sing the song, but I used to have
More tough
like
puppy.
the
God,
cartridge for my Game Boy, and it had like I used to have 3 cartridges, and they all had like old Nick cartoons on them, so I could watch them. And my DS takes like Game Boy cartridges, so when I was grounded, and like didn't have my phone or anything in like middle school, I would just watch like the same episode of Fairly Odd Parents over and over.
Moods.
So now like sometimes I'll just have like the like stuck in my head like like
You
this
didn't
is
know.
where I would
Kelly
put
was
my
just
trophy
hitting.
if I had one. Just like over and over.
Like the best episode is like the TV. No, not the TV. The Kiss one.
What?
You like the trilogy?
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Like Kiss the band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Simpsons? Question mark?
No,
Family
no.
Guy?
With
Question
the
mark?
Simpsons.
No, in
No.
Fairly Odd Parents, they had like
Kiss
a
was on it?
yeah.
Yeah, it was like a whole like trilogy, and they're like an hour long each, and it was really great.
Yeah, and there was like Timmy Turner, but like there was also a different dude who was like
I've never heard of
Like-
this.
I'm like,
I
I'm a
don't
pretty
think that's
hardcore.
Timothy
for
Turbo or something. And
Yeah.
he was like a
I'm a
superhero.
pretty hardcore.
How do you guys not remember
Fairly
this?
Odd Parents
I-
fan.
And then there was also like
Like,
the
you're
TV
the
one, like where they went
chosen
like the different
one.
channels and
But
stuff.
it's Jorgen
I never
saying
had
it.
cable though.
And they also had Like all the
Oh.
fairies like had to go in hiding, so they all became gumballs in a
Oh
gum
my
machine.
god, yeah, I remember that now.
I don't
Oh
remember
my
that.
god, I know what you're talking about.
And the one like with like the remote and the different channels and stuff.
yeah.
I know that
one's-
one. I know
one's-
that one. Yeah.
Oh, I
Dude.
like that one. And the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Mhm.
That was a
I
good
love
one.
those.
Oh yeah, and they
Good.
had what's his name? What's the one magic duo? They're like one of them talks and one of them doesn't. And like that's like the
Oh,
whole
Penn and
bit.
Teller?
Penn and Teller, like
Don't know what that is.
Which one?
Really?
Yeah,
It's a
not
Las
really.
Vegas show now. Or
So
they're
they
in Las
had-
Vegas.
Oh yeah, the magic guy.
they had a Jimmy Timmy Power Hour
Uh-huh.
where they were like, let's create a supervillain for us both to share, and it turns out it was the voice of it was Penn. And, like they were like, wow, you're so evil. And they were like, you're really boring. And they just like ignored him. So the whole episode, like the whole special was just like him trying to get their attention. They're like, nah, you're boring. And he becomes an actual villain. And they're like, wow, you're a great villain. And he's like,
Don't
really?
Did you ever see that episode of Jimmy Neutron where they were superheroes and
Yeah.
their
I love
powers were like, one of them was like, don't jaywalk. So it was the girl was Libby, I think. She was the one with the
Yeah.
she was the black one, and she was like, cross at the green, not in between. And like I think about it all. the
Yeah,
time.
and then Sheen was super speed, and he was
Yeah.
the first thing that he said was, "Let's go take over Tokyo."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Crimson Chin.
Ooh, what a guy.
What a
Nega
guy.
Chin
Yeah.
That's what
Oh.
Brittany dressed up as for a
and
Aloha.
Really?
That's so
We were
good.
Timmy Turner.
Oh my
gang.
god.
Oh.
I was Vicky.
Yeah, there was a shirt at Hot
Awesome.
Topic I wanted to get from Frozen Parents,
Yeah, but it was blue.
yeah, it was
No, I
blue,
don't like it. It's
and I
blue.
wouldn't
Blake
wear
liked it.
I liked it, but I don't
You
think I
like
would wear it.
blue.
I like blue, but it was like a weird blue.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was it?
It was just like the poster.
Oh, but it was blue.
No, like,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like
the poster.
the Prince Leia box.
Yeah, it was and no, like
Yeah.
the police box. It was like that.
Oh yeah,
No,
no,
it was
Oh.
brighter.
It was like a
brighter
bright,
than that.
yeah,
That's weird.
and like the background.
Yeah,
was,
and Blake's like, oh my god, we should get matching t-shirts. I'm like, no, it's blue.
I'm wearing my salty shirt underneath this.
Mine's in my closet.
I'm wearing not a shirt. I
This
thought
is-
I was for a second.
Nice.
This is my shirt.
What's
Me
next?
too. Okay, we have
MTV.
cool things that teachers do.
That too.
Number 4, Joey brought this topic to the table.
So I mostly wanted to talk about when it comes towards the end of the year or end of the semester, where teachers just kind of like don't really care. They're just like, yeah, let's just do something. So
Solid.
I'd like to bring up Mr. Canny on the last day before winter break because his chemistry class, because he didn't know what to do for the last day, so he's like, let's just make ice cream. Because, like, you guys did that lab for chemistry?
Yeah, and I was so mad because I was sick and I missed it.
Yeah, so Mr. Canny did that on the last day of
Gary
school.
wouldn't have been good for your vocals anyways. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. And then, since we're a class of 7 students in his physics class for
Oh,
6th period,
lit.
Oh really?
if you're free, anybody who's listening who is eligible to take physics next semester, please take it. We only have 7 students,
That sounds like a time.
so it's actually really fun, and it's just like mostly us taking naps and getting tired. And like sometimes in the labs, Mr. Canny will just be like kind of like. And like just like wake up sometimes sitting in his chair, and he's great. But like,
great.
okay, going back to it, on the last day we were supposed to be watching videos for physics, and he's like, "Yeah, we have enough stuff. Do you guys just want to make ice cream?" And everyone just made ice cream.
Yeah, we made
Great.
pancakes on the last day of chemistry.
And I wanted
It
to
was a
do
good
that
day.
too, but I was sick. Again. Why?
Ashley, plan out your sick days.
Well, on my last day of chem last year, when everyone had finished the final, my teacher sang opera for us.
Who did you
Oh,
have?
I had Miss Dutton,
Oh, I've never
and
heard.
we were a class. Well, she did it for all of her classes, but we were also a small class because we were 6th period. It was like 13 kids.
Mhm.
And Sedona and I were in that class, and so we talk about theater a lot, and so she would talk about it with us because she was like a theater kid too. And then on our last day, she sang opera.
Was it like good?
I mean, I don't know what good opera is. It was opera.
It
Oh my god,
happens.
like Miss Stark on the last day. That was.
What?
Well,
she
oh
sing?
wait, were you there?
I was there on the last day. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking. I love Miss Stark.
Yeah.
She
so
was like every day. She's like, guys, guess who's coming in a few days?
Santa!
Santa!
she would like yell it.
What if there
Rest
were
in
like
peace,
Jewish kids in your
headphones.
class?
Oh, Leah was in the class before us.
Yeah,
This is
and
good
like
content.
so she had this whole system like with all like the bags, like so
Yeah.
everyone got out a bag, and then if you were bad, you got a Grinch in the bag, but if you were good, you got a piece of candy. Like
What?
that happened every day. I know, and so then like it was the period before us,
How
like
bad
during our
that is.
Macbeth exam, someone like so she had him like sitting on the whiteboard, so he
Yeah.
like ran and like grabbed a Grinch in the middle of the test and just ran out the room, right?
Yeah, and we're like, Miss Stark, what even? And she goes, oh my god. She's like having a like on the like verge of a breakdown is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so then I think he took and this is
No,
Miss-
then the student, it was Riley Pettit.
Yeah.
Apologized.
yeah, so this is one of our teacher's brothers who was in our
I
class.
love Mr. Pettit. I love Riley.
Yeah, it's
I've
He's
never
great.
met
He would always
Riley,
he
but-
would always
Really?
leave his stuff.
No.
he was in my language arts class last year.
Wow.
We had 5th period chem, which is Mr. Pettit's last period,
Right.
and Riley would just leave his stuff in there because he has track.
Mhm.
So he would just leave his stuff in Mr. Pettit's room.
Everyone leaves their stuff in Mr. Pettit.
I know, but like specifically like not in his 5th period. He would leave it in like Mr. Pettit's room.
Right.
Like his like and like you
Does
always
he-
just stay high.
Would he have him, or is there a way for them to like
I-
have?
No,
him?
you can't have your
You
own
can't
kid
have. Yeah.
because then it's like a bias.
Yeah.
Because then it's
nepotism.
like yeah.
It's like, C for you. Haha, try better next time. What was the thing? We
Oh.
were talking about Miss Stark.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
and so
Grinches.
then like he took
No,
one of the
yeah.
Grinches and he copied it like 400 times.
And Mr.
or
Pettit
something.
helped him with this.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then he put them everywhere in her room, and it was
It was
great.
400 of them, like, everywhere, behind everything. And I
Yeah, like
felt
there was
so
one
bad.
behind the
Miss Stark was
smartboard.
just like, I let things go out of control.
She looked like she was having a day.
She was like, things have gone out of control. Can you just help me clean up the room? I'm like, of course. Like, someone put it in the photo frame of her dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. It
So
was-
she still hasn't posted that test yet, and she's
She said she's
always
gonna
like,
do it on
I
Thursday."
I grade your essays in one day, and I'll get them back
She
to
said
you.
that she finished the Scantron. It's a Scantron test. She said that she finished it and that she just has to plug it in. And she said that she was gonna do it on Thursday.
Mhm.
Like, and I'm like,
And it's been 2 weeks.
hello.
But
Also-
Scantron tests only take like 5 minutes to grade. You just put it in the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
May,
already
may
did
I
it.
add?
But she
may I
hasn't
add-
put in areas yet. So she tries to be
I-
careful when she puts in areas because sometimes she gives us like 400% and stuff.
I help my dad out
Yeah.
by doing that for his school.
Yeah.
So like he'll just be like, I'm too tired, just do it for me, and it's
Right.
it's not that hard to grade papers. Like
Well,
in
yeah.
general, like even like an essay, it's not hard to grade an essay. It's you look for this word, this word, this word, and then give them a point. It's not that hard, and then you just type it in. And honestly, if you want, like if you know that like a bunch of like everyone got like a good grade on it, you can just like copy and paste the score and just Control V over and over again.
Nice.
I love your dad.
He's
Iconic.
chill. He
What does he teach?
teaches anatomy and physiology at a school. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Just write it on the paper.
Do
it. Do it.
No,
Do it.
no. Blake will,
Blake.
Blake will do something. What was it? Yeah, he'll just like play videos and just like he'll just like sometimes in class he'll just be like, yeah, let's just watch Netflix. Like not even on like a special occasion,
Yeah,
like
the
not
teacher.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, is it like a college school?
No,
Oh.
it's high school. Like just people will be doing work and he's like, you guys just want to watch something on Netflix? And he'll just put on Bob's Burgers.
That's so funny. Oh, rest in peace, Bob's Burgers on Netflix.
Okay, what's next, Ashley?
Next is Blake at Starbucks. Take it away.
Oh, so there's a new black and
Take it
white
away,
mocha
Patrick.
thing, and
Squidward.
it's good.
Good.
Sorry, black and white mocha, very important.
And like, there's like these cool toppings. That would Ashley, did you get the toppings? Because I didn't.
What do you? Wait, go back.
The black and white mocha toppings. Have you gotten them?
What do you mean the toppings? I got the whipped cream and the chocolate on top.
No, like isn't there like supposed to be like a sparkle thing or whatever?
No.
Like you
unless
sent
I
it
just
to me.
messed mine up.
You sent it to me.
No,
Do
I
you want
didn't.
sparkles up in your system?
No.
I would.
I already walked into Bath and Body Works.
I
Yeah,
forgot that existed.
yeah. I pressed the.
Speaking
They
of
have
sparkle-
body butter.
Oh my god, I
They
have
got body
spar-
butter, and I just like
I
pressed
have.
the button.
I found
and
sparkle
just a
lotion.
whole bunch of it just like came out on top, and I was like, "This is a mess." And I just took it
Just
all,
grabbed it all
and rubbed it
and-
all over my hands, and it was just like
And Joe,
A
he like
thick
walked up to me. He's like,
coating
"Do you
of-
want some?"
of white paste. And I was like, I washed it off. I was like, it's sparkly, and it's like my hands were all glittery, and so was
Do
Ashley.
you
That's
want some
different from,
lotion?
That's different from like ingesting glitter.
Yeah.
You can eat
Well,
glitter.
there's
Yeah,
edible
yeah.
glitter.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Hold on, I'm looking this up because like I know what you're talking
Don't
about.
you want
but
my
that? You don't want
scrunchy.
shiny poops?
No.
When I was little, I had like it was for my first birthday. You know like how like your first birthday was like you eat the cake or whatever.
Yeah, you smash the cake in your face.
Yeah, and so like I ate a cake and it was blue, and then my mom said for like the next few days I pooped out blue.
I didn't know I wanted to know that about you, but I'm so glad I do.
Like it says chocolatey sequin topped, so it's like so it's the way that the chocolates are shaped. It's not actual glitter.
Okay, I knew it was something like that.
Also, can we talk about the fact that like people still do that where for first birthdays you just like the kid like is supposed to smash the cake, but most kids are too docile to do that because it's food and they don't want to touch it and it's messy. So
my brother.
So like
funny.
the 6 birthdays that I've gone to, all of the kids don't want to touch. It's just because all of my cousins are like living their lives and having kids. So like all of the birthdays that I've gone to for first birthdays, all of the kids are just like, and they don't want to touch it, and like the parent has to go like, no, you're supposed to do this, and the kids like get frosting on their hands and like, and they start crying.
Big mood.
Next, Ash.
Next is the Disney Channel.
Oh.
So where are
we
they
were
now?
talking about
Nick.
Jonas Brothers.
Oh,
we were talking about the Jonas Brothers.
What's going on with them?
Oh, Kevin Jonas just had a second kid. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
No.
off.
I was just gonna talk about how Nick Jonas has big nipples.
Yeah.
Still a thing if you didn't know. Didn't get reduction.
I don't know.
What
What
shows
happened
did
to
you
all
watch
the
on
good
Disney?
shows on Disney Channel?
Hannah
What
Montana.
happened?
What is? Oh yeah, Hannah Montana.
They were good
I
shows.
have
What's
big
his-
concerns about Bizaardvark because you know how Jake Paul got kicked off of it, right?
Yeah.
But like I was watching it to see if they had kicked him off yet. Also because I don't need to justify myself.
Go.
But he's like in the opening credit. They go like, "Oh, so like this girl and this girl have this channel and this girl is Western and she has this channel and this and there's Duke or whatever doing his stunts on his stunt channel and that's Jake Paul." So like they have to rewrite the whole show now?
I think-
Question mark.
Read at least the titles. Just cut them out.
They're
What?
just like
Is this
They
and
don't-
there's Bizaardvark.
Do you realize how little
I know
like
some
effort they
of
put into those shows?
Oh yeah, no. Oh, what was the thing? We had we take an acting class for on-camera acting class, and our acting teacher was helping a kid audition for a Disney Channel show, and they're remaking that one. Not remaking, but like making a show out of that one movie with the car.
Furby.
No, but Veronica
Furby?
was on
Yeah.
was on
Not
Bizarre
Kirby.
Furby.
Furby. Furby
yeah,
fully
really?
loaded.
Yeah.
They're
Wow.
remaking. Why?
I thought it was Kirby. I think it is Kirby.
It's something.
Fully Loaded.
It's something like that. But I got to read sides for it, and
Oh, cool.
she might send them into Disney Channel. But I'm like reading this. I'm like, is this how this show's gonna go?
Wait, was that the one
Oh no,
I
it's
read?
Herbie.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Herbie.
Herbie.
It's Herbie.
It's Herbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
With what's her name? Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making it into a show.
What?
Well,
it's
if it
such
gets
a
picked
creepy.
up.
It was such a creepy show.
And we don't know if it's gonna
movie.
get picked up. It's like
It was a weird movie.
it was like this scene. It's like they're like trying to have like this boy and this girl, but they're like friends. Trying to have this like moment. Like,
Wait till season 4 finale.
TV. The girl's driving the car like, whoa, did you see that? Herbie's super fast or whatever. It's like they tried to make a connection. I don't know if it's gonna get picked up or not. It was like
it won't.
It probably won't.
Hey,
But it was cool.
can we talk about Jason Earls?
He was 35
He was.
during Hannah Montana.
Yeah, he's 40 years
What?
old now.
He was
Yeah.
35 during
What?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, the first episode, he was like 30 something. He had kids. He just got married for the second time like last month.
How old is he now?
40 something. 40.
Yeah, he's 40 years old.
You could be my father.
No, yeah, he's literally like my dad's like
I'm not gonna
42.
Mitchell Musso. Let's look at Mitchell Musso.
Ooh,
I'm
Mitchell
pretty sure-
Musso's weird.
I'm pretty sure he was on the latest. No, not him.
Like, he got
Such a stark contest.
Mitchell Musso got kicked off of Disney Channel because he left Hannah Montana to do Pair of Kings, and then he had to leave Pair
Ooh,
of
Pair
Kings
of
because he had
Kings
too
was
many
good.
DUIs.
Oh, really? That's what happened?
Yeah,
That's why.
And they replaced him with.
That's why he
with
left.
Adam
With some other guy.
Ginger Boy.
Yeah, from
Lemonade
Lemonade
Mouth.
Mouth. Yeah.
That was a
And he
good
was
show. Pair of
terrible.
Kings was a good show.
I didn't like it.
I liked it. That was
So
like my
then it
first
was-
Netflix binge watch was Pair of Kings.
I never
What's his
understand
name? Trash.
when they
Uh,
take the kids off
Ryan
of their
Ochoa
own
was
shows
in it.
to do
Oh, yeah.
other.
Yeah.
That is not Ryan Ochoa.
Who's Ryan Ochoa?
Oh
That's him. This
Yeah.
is not
Oh,
He came to our school. Like he came to Tuffrey.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember my sister was like busting a nut. She's
Really?
like, he's so cute.
No, I
Can
was
you
sitting
sign
here
my
like,
notebook paper.
I was
Oh
like,
my
who's
god, I
that?
forgot that
Yeah,
James
I was
Hong
thinking-
was in James Hong's in Pair of Kings.
Who's James Hong?
He's like the go-to Asian guy when you want to do like kids movies and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
It
the
looks like
voice
he was
of
on
Poe's
Lost.
dad in Kung Fu Panda. He was the main villain in Big Trouble in Little China.
No, I've never seen any of those.
He was in Mulan. He was the voice of the one guy.
Oh, the Fa Mulan.
Yeah.
Was that racist?
That was
you
him.
cut that?
Nope. He was in Wayne's World
Wayne's
2?
World.
No, he
Wayne's
wasn't in.
World 2.
You didn't know there was a second one?
There shouldn't be.
I mean,
They make fun of the fact of making cash-ins in Wayne's World, so why would they make a cash-in movie?
it's 'cause it's Wayne's
Integrity.
World. No. Wait, what was the guy from...
Adam Hicks.
No.
Yeah.
He was in Zeke and
Oh,
Luther
yeah,
too.
no, you're right.
He wrote Determinate.
Did he?
I love
Yeah,
that
he was
song.
like, the song should be called Determinate. And they're like, we don't think that's a word. Let's write a top 100 single.
TBH.
Cause that song's actually really good though.
No, I
It
really
used
like
to be. I
Lemonade.
mean, I don't think I would like it now, but
Yeah,
They
you
played
would.
it in the Disney
What a
workshop.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
they did.
Blake
You're right.
and Ashley and I did a Disney dance workshop.
Oh.
And they played it during
Thoughts?
warm-ups.
Your thoughts.
On the dance workshop,
Yes.
time of my life, Rod and Brittany's mom were talking about me, and I heard them say my name over and over. So.
I know, like people
I
kept
nutted.
pointing at me like during warm ups. I'm like,
I'm like, please don't look at me right
Well, yeah,
now.
because you're talented.
Me, I'm vulnerable. Stop looking at me.
so I was wearing jeans. So.
Oh, so was I. I'm like,
I was wearing these shorts, so this
Like-
is a podcast, so you can't see, but they're flowy, and then I was wearing a shirt that, like, came down more than I thought, so I couldn't do the push-ups or anything, because it was, like, flashing everybody, so I was like, ha, so I just stood up. She's like, okay, now push-ups, and I was like, no. I just stood up when I watched
make
everyone.
sure you come wearing dance clothes. Me,
Jeans
Okay.
and a
because
flannel.
I come to dance workshops at school wearing this outfit, like the exact. I'm wearing
Right.
jeans. I'm
but
wearing
it's like
Ugg
Broadway
boots.
dancing.
Yeah, like actual dancing, and I'm like,
Yeah, and they didn't water it down for us. So
they
it's
did not. Like, we are
awesome.
not watering. This
I felt
down
like we
for
were
you.
doing sign language because it's like all of the.
I know.
Okay.
Salty, salty.
Well, so Ashley was wearing the salty shirt, which I was wearing as well, and Ashley like couldn't get like these hand motions, and so like the
Because I
lady,
was done.
yeah, and so like the lady walked up to her and was
I'm gonna
like,
do it
salty, salty, this is how you do it.
And at first, I didn't even register what she was saying because I was looking
I
at
was
Garrett, and I'm like,
dying.
Garrett, help me. Anyway.
That was fun, though. I love dancing. I wish I was good at it.
Daniel
Me
Curtis
too.
Lee.
Wow.
Daniel
Actually,
Curtis
no, I
Lee,
don't.
the
Wish I
guy
was good.
from. He was the
You
weird
can
bully
dance.
guy in
Sometimes.
Zeke and
I
Luther.
feel like it if I try hard.
He was
enough.
also the nerd in Ned's.
Yeah,
he was
Ned's
his-
Declassified.
Yeah.
Daniel Cook.
No.
Is that who you're
Daniel
talking about?
Curtis Lee.
That's what I said.
Look
That's
at
what I
him.
meant.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of cute now.
Yeah.
What's next?
Kind of looks like a
Ashley?
Next.
knockoff Donald Glover.
Yeah, that's totally what he is. What's next?
Blake wanted to know what's next. Guess what's next? It's Kelly's dream.
Oh, okay. So Blake
really
gave me a
excited for this.
nightmare, and it was like
yeah.
I think I already talked about it. I think once I start talking about it, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you already told
But you're
us."
gonna tell it to everyone.
Right. So it was like one continuous dream, and half of it had to do with something else. But the first half was that I had to call Catch Me If You Can like tomorrow,
Mhm.
but like I didn't know anything.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
because Blake's been sending me a bunch of like stage management videos, and I've been
Nice.
watching
I was
them.
bored.
And it's like just men calling things. So they're like, okay, go lights. All right, stand by. And go 148 and like whatever. And so I had a dream I had to call it, but I was like way behind and I was like panicking. And then the guys up in the booth were calling everything for me because they had picked up that I was like an idiot. And so they were like, okay, go lights. And I was like, oh, yeah, lights, stand by, please. And they were like, thank you, Kelly. And I was like, yeah, okay.
What's this? she drew like the banana phone, like that's.
That's my headset. I mean,
Oh.
it comes down. Anyways, that was my dream.
that was it.
It's good.
Well, no, there was more to it. Do you guys want to hear the rest
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't have to do with with Blake at all. Neither did that
Fine.
one.
Oh.
But so it has a little bit of tea. So there's this guy that's like doesn't like me at all and like makes fun of me, and he's sort of like a rednecky like
Who?
I don't want to say his name.
Write it down on
I'll
paper.
mute it.
No,
Hold on.
stop it. No.
His name's Corey. But it's not the Corey that we know that was on the
Right.
show. It's a different Corey. And he's, like, not nice to me. And so in my dream, we had, like, resolution. And that was the end of it. So it's not interesting.
Wait, what was it that you told Switzer about it?
that you gave me
that-
nightmares.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, about, like, calling the show? Like, that was it?
Yeah, I was like, I had a dream I had to call the show, like, tomorrow, and I was freaking out.
Nice.
And that was it. So
Oh.
it's not an interesting dream.
Oh, okay. I thought that was funny.
I thought I was gonna make you feel bad,
You
but
were
you don't
No?
care.
Okay.
What?
No, nothing.
See, that's why I wanted you to, like, call, like, a part of the passage. So, like, you would... Because it was really easy. And so, what are you doing? And so
Okay.
then Switzer said no. So...
Yeah.
Alright, move on?
Yeah.
James the Giant Peach.
Ooh.
It's gonna be awful.
Bum, 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 ha!
Yeah. No,
Copyright
Devil,
laws.
Well, the
nasty
set's
freaking
finished.
babies. Oh, it looks so good.
the set is good. I like
It's
the set.
done.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
I didn't
finished
know.
it.
I didn't know that.
No help from
You didn't? When we said we finished it earlier? You didn't believe us?
No.
It's really pretty. So, like, one side of it is...
The tree, right?
Sweetie.
I just remembered the sky part.
Wait, what happened?
It's just, so one side of the set, so...
This one's funny to you? It's just blue with like clouds on it. It's not even that funny.
It's so funny. Okay, so the set it's not like super fancy or anything. It's a platform on wheels, and
It's
then
amazing.
it's amazing. And then there's a flat attached to one side of it, and on one side of the flat there's it's painted blue like a sky with like clouds on it, and it has the peach tree.
The greatest tree ever built.
And then the other side of the set, you turn it around, and it's the inside of the peach. But just the one.
Don't I have to climb up there?
Yeah, but the one part
So be careful, because that platform is falling apart.
is so funny because it's like, have you ever seen Despicable Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where like Vector and his house is like painted like the sky, but you can totally still see it. That's what it reminds me of. Because we don't have any other set besides this one piece, and this one piece is really good, but it's just like painted like the sky. Like, I just think it's so funny.
It looks nice.
Like, we don't have anything else. Everything else is gonna be black. Like, the mid is
the
black.
tree's really good.
Well, yeah, the tree is
Whoever
great.
did the grass, man.
Man.
No, it looks great. It's just so funny because it's just like a
Actually,
block
Brittany did
of
the
sky.
grass, too.
We did the left side.
You did a good job.
No, she did a great job. Nobody said she didn't do a good
The
job.
tree-
No, I'm
Tree's
just saying for the
amazing.
grass
Oh, for the
did a good
grass.
job.
Yeah.
and the peach.
Yeah, but the inside of the peach is so pretty. So we painted the whole thing like
Oh,
a
it's-
neon peachy orange color. And then we put, it's like gradiented. So in the middle of
Blending.
the...
You blended.
Blending?
We're
the-
blending.
The middle of the flat
Blending.
on that
Mm,
side is like
characters,
light
momentum,
orange.
Movie.
And then we got like we mixed like a peachier, redder
Blended
peach. And we put it in all the
Drew
crevices.
Barrymore and
So it looks
Adam
like the
Sandler.
inside of a peach.
No.
This is gonna be like
Remember
a
that
peach
movie?
emoji.
No.
Like how like
You
the
don't watch Adam
crevices.
Sandler movies?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
There's just two
to say I'm
conversations going on.
uncultured.
I know. Wow, the listeners are
Yeah.
so confused.
Yeah, that's why it's hard
Can
to
you guys do it so that like you can have one conversation in your right ear and one conversation in your left ear?
No.
Like, try it
That'd
hard
be
enough.
distracting.
If I had like, I can make it split, but right now I just have it on one.
Oh, you can make it split?
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's freaking lit.
I was gonna burp real quick.
Don't.
And then I didn't have a burp.
I was about to say
Like-
I'm uncultured for not watching Adam Sandler, but I am cultured.
Yeah, let's change number 9. Let's put like an extra one in there. 8.5. Adam Sandler movies.
8.5.
Oh,
What's your best
absolutely.
one?
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill's best one.
No,
It has
all
a-
of them
it-
are equally terrible.
My
Adam
favorite
Sandler
is the
trash.
Hanukkah segment from Saturday Night Live.
It's not a
Put
movie.
on your- It's time for
Is it?
Hanukkah.
I saw Santa Claus. He said
Copyright
hello to
laws?
Ross. It's
like-
a cover.
Oh. Okay.
O.J. Simpson. Not
I
a
love-
Jew.
What?
I thought the song go.
Joseph is dying.
I have
Oh, so we were at Starbucks the other
20
day,
laughs.
and Joey actually like said his name was Joseph at Starbucks.
2 waters for Joseph.
Joseph.
Why?
I didn't say 2 waters for Joseph. I said, yeah, 2 waters, and they were like,
What's your name?
what's your name? Joseph. Like, it was just like kind of.
It's cash.
I was
And I'm
just,
like,
yeah.
who are you?
It's been a long day. Long days make Joseph come out, and he's a sad man.
Joseph and the Amazing. What? Finish that.
Technicolor Dreamcoat?
No, just like make a title for Joseph.
Joseph and the Amazing.
Sweatshirt.
The amazing
Wait, an amazing yellow
paint-stained
sweatshirt.
ripped
Yeah.
jeans.
Joseph with the amazing yellow sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I like it.
From Forever 21.
I love it. Oh, I should have worn it.
You
'Cause I
should
love
have.
it.
Who says you're not? Oh my god, Blake is taking off his shirt right now.
Blake, I didn't know you had such strong pectoral muscles.
Those are
Look at those
uncomfortable.
trapeziums. Blake,
Have you
flex
seen
those
that
traps.
episode from The
Uncomfortable.
Oh, there's an episode of The Office
Ashley.
where Dwight. So Michael's
You
missing.
have such muscular
Stop
ankles.
it. Stop.
And Dwight is like recording
Stop.
Those
the
ankles.
conversation, and so they're having the meeting, and then all of a sudden Jim goes, "Dwight, put your pants back on," and then everyone joins in, and then Ed Helms goes, "And now I'm naked and holding chainsaws." Rid-a-did-do-do. And that's when the rid-a-did-do-do started.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love The Office so much. Oh my god.
What's number 9?
Someone make Office pop figures happen. Next,
I know.
casting SpongeBob the movie
Oh.
with different people.
Blake, what'd you do? You like jumped because you heard. I was just like.
Okay.
He's ready to go on his
SpongeBob.
laptop.
Originally Tom Kenny.
You love Tom Kenny.
I want his
He's
son.
voiced like everything.
I want his son.
And this is just
Okay,
voice,
son.
right?
I want a son for the voice of Tom Kenny.
His son?
To replace him. Yeah.
Who's his son?
You don't know his son?
No.
That's why I said, who's his son?
Teddy's friend knows Tom Kenny's son.
How old is Tom Kenny's son?
I don't know. Look it up. Tom Kenny's son.
It's really awkward.
That's not how you spell
I'm
Tom.
thinking he's like 16.
Jenny.
This is stressful. Everyone's looking at me. Son.
Mac Kenny.
Mac.
Matt Kenny. Oh, you see it.
But how
Yeah.
old?
Tom Kenny's son is actually pretty handsome.
Wait, can we look at it?
Look at him.
There's no picture.
Everyone Google along at home.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
no,
Click
that's
on the
not Mac.
article that says Tom
Yeah.
Kenny's son is actually pretty handsome. That'll probably have pictures. There's no
I
pictures.
love Ashley's internet. Okay.
First of all.
Wow.
Um,
T?
that's it. It's a Reddit page.
Oh.
Okay, Kenny Jr., we see you there.
Man, well,
Oh no, it's for Oni Play too.
Here's this Wikipedia.
It's a Reddit.
Oh,
That's a
not
Reddit page.
well,
from
Matt
Oni
Kenny,
Plays.
if you happen to be listening, leave
Okay.
your number in the comments
Well,
below.
check out Oni
who's
Plays.
this
It's pretty
guy?
funny.
Potty
Don't
the
actually.
what? Potty the what? Is that?
Parrot.
Oh, Potty the parrot.
Don't be stupid,
Oh.
Blake.
Wait, we never even cast the new SpongeBob.
Yeah, we put his son.
Oh, is that
Is
the
that what we're
original
casting?
cast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casting SpongeBob.
I want to make
No,
sure
no,
that when
we're
SpongeBob,
casting
when
the
Tom
movie.
Kenny
I
dies
Okay.
in SpongeBob's
When?
it's like 25th
I mean,
season,
if he dies. Oof.
I want Mac Kenny to take
You
over
want
for
Kenny
him.
to take
I want
over.
him to take over.
Mac's kind of a cool name.
Well,
Yeah.
Tom
I'm into
Kenny's
it.
voiced like everything. Like, look
What if
it
it's
up.
short for
insane.
McDonald?
Yep.
Like in its own
McDonald's?
Potty the parrot.
Macbeth, take me back.
The parrot. Patty the parrot.
That's,
that
the,
could
that's
be.
the one that.
Potty.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
here's the thing
okay.
though, is that if we're going to do a true rendition of it, we have to have someone dressed up in a parrot suit.
Right, of course.
Okay.
There was no question.
But tied up on strings though, so
Yeah.
it's like still like
No, we're on the
alright.
same page.
Who would be good for that?
Someone little.
Blake.
Blake.
Okay.
Well, someone
Okay.
Who's
Blake,
gonna be
can we hear
Patrick?
you squawk? Amazing.
People
You're
want for Patrick.
cast.
Who's Patrick? I think
Um,
Kelly would be a good Patrick.
What you trying to say, Blake?
What are you trying to
What
say?
you trying to say?
Come
But
on,
no,
Blake.
I don't know who would be a good Patrick.
No, I agree. I think I'd
Blake
be a great
again.
Patrick.
From Jen- I got a Snapchat from
One
Jenna.
man show
Shut up.
of Blake.
Because Blake is everything.
No, I want to be Patrick.
Please.
Oh wait, wait.
Finland.
Okay, well let's skip to Mr. Krabs.
Oh, we're not
Aw,
casting
look
me
at
as
this
You're
Patrick.
so cute.
It's okay.
Who would be
You ever
Krabs?
see cute?
Oh, can it be Mona Lisa Saperstein?
Please.
Money,
please. Ooh my god, I love it.
Okay.
She's
Do you not watch
the
Parks and
Rec?
worst.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Squidward.
Squidward.
Me.
Someone mean.
Maybe I can be Squidward.
Me when I get put in charge, just tell me like I'm in charge of something, and I'll just be like the mean.
Yeah, so I guess Kelly.
Right.
Yeah, Kelly.
Kelly, you got it.
I'm pretty mean.
Have you heard the song from SpongeBob the Musical where it's like Squidward's depressed? Don't do that.
One of the videos that Blake
It's
sent me
so
was like
good.
how to be a stage manager in high school without being a jerk.
A helpful guide.
Literally.
Wait, is that? Oh no, I thought that was Miley Cyrus for a second. That's Scarlett. Who is that? Oh, is it? Okay.
Scarjo is in it?
Yeah.
As Mindy, the
Who's
mermaid.
Oh, was
Yeah.
Who would be
now
good
that
for
we're men, I changed my underwear.
No,
I just remembered that song.
The SpongeBob specials were pretty good. Like the one where they went to the Old West. Stop.
What?
Yeah.
It's good.
The
There's
one where they
gonna
go
be
to
Plankton.
Old Wet. Oh, that's special.
Plankton. Someone little and
I
bigger.
watched that on Nickelodeon.com.
Ooh,
Good
can it be
content.
me? Just so I can say, Krabby Patty's secret formula.
Why are you so good at
That's
everything?
actually really good, Joey.
Just because all I do is
You've
just
been
like.
cast.
Sandy.
Sandy can be Brit.
Really?
Yeah, Brittany does great accents. Have
No.
you ever heard them?
Oh yeah.
Brittany's regular voice is amazing. I think I've told her this like at least 5 times.
Just her talking voice or her singing voice?
just her talking voice in general, just talking.
Brittany makes me smile.
Brittany does a really good impression of everyone. She does our friend Riley, and she does me.
Oh, I want to hear her
The
do
way-
Riley so bad.
I mean, I can do it also, but it's not as good. It's better when Brittany does it.
Hey guys.
Doing Riley?
Yeah, I think that's just a kind of a Riley thing. Just like,
Do you know Riley?
yeah.
Okay. It's like, okay. Brittany does it better. I
I don't know him now. I've only known him since like 2nd grade, but
I know.
like I don't remember.
I told you that, right? That he was like, I was so sick of losing parts to a smaller gamey.
That's good.
Mindy.
He's over it now, though.
I hope
He's
so.
over fast.
Yeah, I was 2nd grade.
Who do you think who would be a good Mindy? Libby. No.
No.
Maybe-
Shoot. Well, what does Mindy do in that movie? Like nothing.
The one that like
She's like, go on this mission.
Who's the teacher that's bald?
For the king.
Whatever teacher is bald. We'll
Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf.
oh my god. Ooh.
I feel like Mr. Newberry would be a really funny King Triton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wolf's just kind of like too low
Mr.
key.
Switzer is also bald.
So is Mr. Mounts.
Who?
Mr. Mounts?
There's a lot of bald teachers.
I've
that
heard
are-
of her.
Iconic. Mr. Mounts is iconic.
Well,
He
who
keeps it
became
real.
Neptune?
Oh, King Neptune. My bad.
I think Mr. Mounts.
Timmy,
No.
Timmy Turner.
Who's Karen?
Oh wait, what?
I forget who Karen is.
Karen's
is
the robot.
computer.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Tambor
yeah.
as
What the-
King Neptune?
boy?
That's wild.
Miss Switzer. I think Miss Switzer could be like a good Karen. Like when Switzer pulls out like your like
Uh-huh.
serious talk.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, come on, let's just.
Yeah.
Whoever played Karen
Wait, isn't
in
Garrett gonna be David Hasselhoff,
yeah.
right?
Whoever played Karen
Yeah,
in
Garrett's David
Will and
Hasselhoff.
Grace should be Karen.
No.
honey,
So-
honey, what is this?
We talked about this beforehand, and we decided Garrett Larson, who's been on the show before, is going to
Yes.
be David Hasselhoff.
That's right.
Mrs. Puff.
Mrs.
I think Ashley.
But I can't drive.
Like, that's the funny part.
But Mrs. Puff can drive. Blake.
What?
Nobody said she can drive. She's just a teacher.
That's true.
There was a hair in my sock, and I pulled it through. Like,
That's fascinating.
why is there a hair in my sock? This is way
Why
too.
isn't there?
Whose hair is that?
Why did it? How did it get in my
What
sock?
color is it? Is it pink?
I don't know.
No, maybe. It's yeah, that's pink.
Who has pink hair? You know.
Teddy.
How did Teddy's hair get in my sock?
It just happens. Sometimes.
Imagination.
I don't take off my socks though.
I don't know.
Who's
Just
Dennis?
like because the hairs get on the floor and
Yeah,
then
that's true.
you step on the floor.
Mhm.
Who's Dennis? Because it was played by Alec Baldwin.
Alec
How
Baldwin.
far
was
Oh,
in
that
Dennis?
guy.
Who's Dennis?
Can I tell? Dennis
is
was the
Dennis?
guy that had the boots.
That was Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
That's everything for
That's
sure.
really funny.
I
Well,
want.
can we keep him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep him the same.
Yeah.
Dang.
Please.
Goofy Goober.
I'm Goofy Goober, yeah. You're Goofy
I think we should
Goober.
stop there. Oh wait, we'll do
We're
Pearl.
all Goofy Goobers, yeah.
I don't remember who that was. So we'll do
Can Pearl be Jenny Slate?
Who's that?
Mona Lisa Saperstein.
Can all of the
Please!
Can all of the
Like,
guys
please.
Can all of the guys who are playing roles just all the guys in theater in general, can they all just be the people who say any bubble blowing baby will be punished to the full can that just be a
Yeah.
thing? I think
It'll
all of
be-
us together
That's good.
could be
It'll
real
be
good.
Joey, Blake, Gavin.
Yeah.
Who else is in there? Alex.
Justin,
freaking Jay. Kyle.
Balake,
I already said Blake.
Oh,
Blake
you did,
twice,
okay.
yes.
two Blakes.
Maybe
just
another
cropped.
one just in case.
Blake's the one that's like two people.
That's great.
Oh yeah, like the
I'm into
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so who should be at Pearl? Oh, I know we already decided.
It's Pearl.
Okay, so Patrick. We still haven't decided Patrick. I think Ashley could be Patrick.
Wait, do we have Jenny Slate playing her own dad? Yeah, we have Mona Lisa Saperstein playing Mr. Krabs and Jenny Slate playing Pearl.
Money, please.
Wow.
I'm
She's
playing
the
Trashly as
winner.
Patrick.
I'm
Wow.
technically homeless.
Okay, Mindy and Mrs.
Chill on
Puff.
your couch because I'm
Ooh,
technically
can we
homeless.
have Harrison? Can Harrison play Patrick?
I love Harrison.
I love Harrison. Let's have.
Yes, he would be a great Patrick.
Okay.
Who did we have there before?
I saw
Ashley.
Harrison driving one time. Like he was like doing driver's ed with his mom.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, Harrison. And he's like,
Rip.
it's like
headphone
gentle
users.
wave. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was ASMR. Have you guys ever done ASMR in here?
Yeah.
No, but
You
I
have.
have.
Already.
Actually, I've never done it.
He's
Blake
never
did.
been on. Yeah, Blake did it. He's never been on the show before.
so it's Mindy and Mrs. Puff. I think Ashley should be Mrs. Puff.
I
Just-
can't drive, but okay.
Exactly, that's the point.
You gotta do an impression when Miss.
I
Do your
don't
do
know
your
how to
do
do
your
it.
impression of Miss
I
Puff
can't
when
do
she like when
impressions.
she gets SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, you did it again. Oops.
Why SpongeBob?
Oh, when it's
You're
in slow
good
mo.
at this.
Yeah.
I can't do
That sounds cool with the echo.
I know. I'm into it.
Why?
Oh, that's awful.
Like, you have many talents, but I think voice acting may not be.
Yeah. Okay, what's
I'm not a
next,
good
Ashley?
voice
Because I think
actor.
that,
just
that was
copy
good.
people.
The
That's all I
last
do.
topic is calling someone. So everyone find someone to call.
Ooh. It's gotta be
Wait,
someone.
wait, let's make sure that we don't call the same person.
No,
calling
that's
Blake.
it's more fun that way.
No, because then it's okay.
So everyone,
But you can't call anyone. Yeah, you face them
I'm
audio.
calling you.
Oh.
here, wait. I need to find someone else to.
I mean,
Respect.
who am I gonna call? I'm still deciding.
Who's Coral? Oh yeah, that's her.
Oh, mother of pearl.
Okay, you guys ready?
Oh,
Wait, I'm
ready.
not ready yet.
No, I'm
I
not.
can't decide.
Did you guys know that when
I love your phone.
Have you seen that Apple is getting sued for slowing down all
Yes,
their
this
phones?
is like $999 billion.
I'm into it.
also first off, the reason that they're doing that is that your battery doesn't explode because
Oof.
lithium-ion batteries just suck in general.
Oh, then why do they use them?
Because it's cheap. I don't know.
All right, ready?
Wait, no,
Three,
Kelly's not ready.
Yeah.
Like, don't call me.
Three.
It's annoying.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Whoever picks up first wins.
You're just calling.
Mitchell,
Where did you
hi.
get that picture of me.
I won.
What? Good job.
Brian.
Mitchell,
Tim's
you won.
phone
No.
was
Brian.
off.
Mitchell won.
Yes.
Okay. Brian, I'm gonna call you back real quick.
Mitchell won. Hi,
Wait, which-
Mitchell.
Who was that?
Brian.
Powers?
You
Yeah.
won the contest where
Don't
we
be
all
mean.
called
Brian.
people, and then whoever picked up first won $1 million. That's a lie. You,
That's great.
you just say one phrase on the podcast.
Hey, pick and poke.
What?
That
Okay,
was a good
bye.
time. That was good.
Okay, now Joey's person answered as well, so we're
So
gonna
we get a
call him back.
He said pig and a poke.
Wait, can I talk to him? He'll be so
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up, Joe?
Hey. Yeah, sorry, I had to cut you off for a little bit.
Alright.
What's going on?
Not much. Just got off work.
Work?
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me a discount.
Coffee bean.
Yeah,
right. No, I knew that. I knew.
He's a coffee bean.
I know.
He knows Ronnie because Ronnie serves Ronnie sometimes.
Who's Ronnie?
Ronnie's my friend. Brian, you know Ronnie, right?
I mean, I've served like 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't know her personally.
Yeah, you work with Julio too.
I do work with Julio, that is a fact.
I love Julio.
These people.
And I love you.
Anyway.
Bye, Brian.
Brian, you get one phrase. What's your
Yeah,
phrase?
Phrase on the podcast. This is Blake and Ashley's top 10. You made it.
You won.
Great.
What's
Oh,
your
I made
phrase?
it into Blake and Ashley's top 10? Oh, what a feeling.
What's your phrase?
That was his phrase. Bye, Brian.
Whoa there, buddy. And that concludes our show. I'm going to give us a social media moment because we made it to the end.
Wow. This is a long podcast.
I know we've gotten longer.
This is
an
almost
hour.
longer than me, Blake, and Tatum's.
That totally was not Joey.
Nope. Our Instagram is at Blake and Ashley's Top 10. It's just words and then the number 10. And then our Twitter is Blake and Ash 10, the number 10. So please give that a follow.
Why didn't you just make them the same? That made it really difficult.
They might not have both been available.
Yeah, Blake.
Why is I'm pretty sure they were both available.
Thank you guys for listening.
Oh wait, can I plug myself?
Yes, of course, please.
So my Instagram is at Kel Nilsen, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's KELNILSEN. And my Twitter is the same, as far as I know, at Kel Nilsen. Also follow Eldorado Theater on on Instagram. I run that too. And the Twitter, I think, is
Eldo Theater.
Eldo Theater. Wow, how do you guys know? I have
Let's
no
not follow
idea.
it.
Joey,
Joey,
you
want
wanna
to plug yourself?
Yeah. Go follow Joe Schmo _ready_for_snow on Instagram.
Wait, are you gonna change that because the season's over?
No, I'm gonna keep it for snow. I don't know. I might change it for something for finals.
I like it.
I'm not gonna change it till like next month though.
Gotcha.
So
This might be up.
oh yeah, next, just type in Joe Schmo because no one else thought of that because it's a phrase from the 1920s.
Is everyone good?
Plug ash.jones02, Blake. That's on Instagram. Follow my Twitter. No one follows me on there.
I blocked her.
Kelly. Yeah, he blocked me on Twitter.
Why'd you block her on Twitter?
Because she kept annoying me.
No, because I was looking through his retweets. I'm like, you retweeted that, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a Twitter?
Yeah, I don't use it.
Can we talk about what was on my recent story recently?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Is that your mom?
So it's a video
I
of
love
Joey
Joey's
trying to
mom,
hold
so
his
cool.
mom's hand and she like swats him away.
Yeah. She
Okay.
harassed me in the mall.
Well, thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching. Listening.
Oh, listening.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yes, bye.
Comment your favorite cheese.